Bro, these niggas don't want no smoke. No, these niggas don't want no smoke.
Yeah. You see, it's not regular, y'all, but we OGs. And that's why they face so sour. You see, these niggas don't want no smoke. Bro, these niggas don't want no smoke. My side piece staring at me as she tear up. I bought her a love seat, told her cheer up. It's time to gear up to send me a house spark.
Smoke On It Podcast. It's your boy. I said your boy, Hall of Fame worthy. If you're new to this podcast, please, it's a big, huge please. Give us that like on Facebook, Follow us on Instagram. You already know what I said we doing on Bleacher Report. Leave comments, do whatever you gotta do. Make sure you just follow that page, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, all that, you know what I mean? And before I, go into the topic, big shout out to Anchor, because they put us everywhere podcasts can be heard. Apple Podcasts and all that. I'm always saying Apple Music. I deal with music also, but that's another topic. Smoke On It. We're going to get into this topic right now. Your boy's back. Tim Tebow's back in the NFL since, was it 2012, 13? Something crazy like that. And he's back playing tight end. In fact, he worked out, supposedly. He worked out for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And his old coach, Urban Myers, he won 2 chips with in Florida as a quarterback. 2 chips. He believes in that quarterback, that he wants to play tight end now. They apparently in 2012 was telling him, you didn't have what it takes to be a quarterback. So you should you should just work out as a tight end anyway. In 2012, they was telling him that. He didn't hear them. He went to go play, minor league with the Mets or whatever that minor league team was. I think it was under the Mets. He went to go play with them. He did all right, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't no big splash or whatever, And I guess he gets the bug, the football bug. And you never know. I mean, he had to be in some shape playing baseball. But, working out, he probably just started thinking, I should just work out as a tight end. And you never know when he started working out. He could have been working out years ago just for this moment. Just, how could you predict that Urban Myers is going to come and be the Jacksonville coach? You couldn't predict that, but, maybe he was preparing for a moment like this, saw the opportunity, went to holler at his old coach. Yo, holla at your boy. Let me get a spot. I'll work out as a tight end. Just imagine. First of all, just for him to make it back into the NFL on a 1-year deal, it's amazing in itself. I never saw. Me personally, I thought Tebow could play quarterback. If you ask me, he was a dual threat. Running, especially at the goal line, and you could throw a slant or two, throw it downfield. He won a playoff game on his arm. Nobody want to talk about that, but that's besides the point. He's not. But imagine their offense, the Jaguars' offense, with a tight end that can throw. If I'm not mistaken, he can throw the ball. Especially if he gets behind, comes back on a lateral or something, and they throw it back to him. He can throw a pass. He can also run it in. So he's going to be, if they play him correctly, and if he can still play at what they say, he's 33 years old. Not a lot of miles on him as far as you know, he played a lot of football. I mean, in college, couple of years in the NFL, minor league baseball, but he hasn't played a football game since 2012. Out of shape, maybe. Well rested, yes. Fresh legs, yes. What can he do at age 33? Who knows? And I'm not hating on him. I'm not hating on Tebow, but what makes the coach think that he still got something at 33? And I was watching ESPN earlier. They said one of the spots that the Jaguars needed to address was the tight end. Yeah, pass on drafting tight ends, supposedly pass on drafting, and you think Tebow is going to be the savior for the tight ends. Maybe he's gonna be a dope tight end. I would love to see Tebow come back and be like a monster. Dual threat, passing the ball, blocking, doing whatever you gotta do to help the team win, being a locker room guy, mentor to that young quarterback, just doing what Tebow does. Praying, bringing godly presence, around the locker room. All that he does, as far as that aspect, is going to be a blessing to that team, if you ask me. The critics going to say he can't play a lick of football. You never know. He's going to work out as a tight end, and then I see articles. We're gonna like. I just don't want to put that out there and make this a thing. But people are going to make it a thing, and I've seen posts that they're making it a thing. Yeah, I'm making it a thing. Yeah. But it's really not, if you ask me. It's not the same. If I'm not mistaken, I think they said Tebow didn't kneel during the anthem, but he kneeled. And there's pictures of him kneeling with his helmet, on the ground, but he's kneeling. And he was paying tribute, or not paying tribute, but that's how he, that was his ritual. That's what Tebow did. And Kaepernick did the same thing, obviously, during the national anthem, and it was a protest. Tebow's thing that Tebow's kneel, when he took a knee, it wasn't a protest. It was nothing like that. Unfortunately, Kaepernick's was a protest, and he let it be known why he was doing it during the national anthem. People got offended, and Tebow has a job before Kaepernick has a job. But Tebow doesn't have a job as a quarterback. He's coming back as a tight end, as I said before. Which, if you ask me, is amazing. And can he still run? Yes. Baseball shape? Yes. Catch the ball? I'm figuring like he worked out. He had to have a workout before they signed him. They had to like what they see. They had to like what they saw. Route running must have been all right. Like, let's see what happens. And I'm telling you, I am telling you, with this college coach, there's gonna be trick plays out the wazoo, and to help take pressure off the number one pick. Just to help take pressure off him, we're gonna throw Tebow in some plays. Definitely. Oh yeah, we're gonna line that tight end in, but his primary position is gonna be a tight end. I super guarantee with a cape on it that he gonna line up as quarterback a couple of times. It's gonna be a lot of packages, or excuse me, not a lot, but a few packages where he lines up at tight end. All of a sudden, Trevor Lawrence comes off the quarterback, probably shoots out to the wide receiver or slot. Tebow comes over here to the quarterback, takes a snap, Direct snap to Tebow. He either throws it or runs it. Throws it over to Trevor Lawrence, and Lawrence throws the ball. Some crazy stuff is gonna happen. And I can't wait. Can't wait. And you know there's gonna be a circus out there. Because anytime Tebow's anywhere, it's a circus. Why? I guess the media thinks he's a lovable guy. That's fine. But it's just a circus anywhere he goes, you know? And that's big. Getting a chance at 33 years old and might even shock the world. Touchdown passes. He threw a touchdown pass to win a playoff game. So I think that, you know, he knows how to win a game or two. He, you know, in Denver, he won a game or two. So Jacksonville, that man is loved. I think that was his home. I think that's his hometown. They love him out there. They're gonna root for him. They're gonna make him feel, you know, because at home it is his home. So, you know, it ain't gonna be no sweat for Tebow. But it's incredible how Tebow's back, and he probably was fighting with himself, like, you know, and like, you know, this is what I wanted to be. I won as a quarterback in college. And this is what what I want to do when I get to the NFL. You know how you had to fight with? He probably had to fight with himself, and then how hard it is to just to give in to what they wanted you to do anyway. They wanted you to be a tight end. You was fighting, and I'm a quarterback, yo. I'm a quarterback. It's what I do, son. I'm a quarterback, yo. I'm a tight end. But coach, do me a favor. You my mans in them. They like almost, they have a relationship, you know what I'm saying? They have, you know, they're coaching, player. You know, he's gonna look out for Tebow, and there's gonna be plays, packages, everything for Tim Tebow to throw that ball. If you don't think Tim Tebow is gonna throw that ball, then you crazy. You absolutely crazy. I wish him the best of luck. The Jacksonville Jaguars, you know, wow. Trevor Lawrence, learning from Tim Tebow as far as like to be a professional. Because through this whole process of him getting into the NFL, coming from Florida, getting into the NFL, having to leave the NFL, you know, nobody wanted him, having to go play baseball, to make it to the majors, I don't think, but played in the minors, and then to come back to the NFL as something that you have no experience at. Tim Tebow will win, and he will win a game or two on his arm. Hall of Fame worthy, yes, your boy, Hall of Fame worthy, said it first. Tim Tebow, in the season coming up, 2021, he's going to win a game on his arm. Call me stupid, call me dumb. Oh, y'all know what you're talking about, worthy. Trevor Lawrence is going to be Trevor Lawrence is, what if he start tanking? They had and not to wish nothing on a young quarterback, because he supposedly is great, but a lot of quarterbacks that come from college that's great in college, like Tim Tebow was great in college. Well, not so much as great, but he did his thing in college. 2 championships, did his thing in college. A lot of times it'll transfer over to the NFL. Not to say that Trevor Lawrence won't be epic and do his thing, you know, as a rookie, like Mahomes did, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. And not to say Tim Tebow is gonna make him the best quarterback, is to show him how to be a professional. Because he kept it professional this whole time, no matter what. Professional, didn't flip, wild out, you know, get into depression and just spiral out of control, nothing. Been a model citizen, and, you know, kept working out and kept working towards a goal to at least make it back to the NFL. With that being said, big shout out to Tebow, and I hope you win. And I know you're gonna win. So that's what we're gonna do, and that's what the show is about. So till next time, you gotta follow us. Where? Follow us where? On Instagram, Bleacher Report. You already know what we do. Like us on Facebook, and please subscribe to that YouTube channel. Leave your comments. Do you think Tebow deserved another chance? You know what I'm saying? And do you think that all your comments about Tim Tebow, leave it there. Let us know what you think. The Smoke One Podcast. I'm your boy, Hall of Fame worthy. We out. You heard? One.
These niggas don't want no smoke. No, these niggas don't want no smoke.
Yeah. See, it's not regular, y'all, but we OGs. And that's why they face so sour. You see, these niggas don't want no smoke. Bro, these niggas don't want no smoke. My side piece staring at me as she tear up. I bought her a love seat, told her cheer up. It's time to gear up to send me a house spark. I'm in the hood.